Hello, 8th graders. I hope you're all doing well. Here's a lesson to continue what we were working on with two-way tables. Our learning target is that you will be able to analyze data in a two-way table. You'll demonstrate this by answering questions about 3 two-way tables. Our first two-way table is about 9th graders' school transportation survey. So please notice across the top, we're looking at their gender, whether they're male or female, and then the last one is how many total people there are. And down the side, we're looking at how they got there, whether they walk, car, bus, or on a bike. And then again, the bottom is the total. So down here at the end, that is the complete total for everything. It is the total goes in that spot there of everybody that they polled. Okay, where would we like to start? I can't fill in the walking there yet, so let's go to how many females are taking a car. Please notice that the total is 45, and we know that there are 28 males. So what I'm going to do is take that 45, subtract the 28 males that are on there, and that is going to leave me with that wonderful number 17. Okay, next I'll go to buses. How many males are taking the bus? I have 27 total. I had 12 already, so something plus 12 gives me 27. To figure that out, I'm just going to subtract 27 minus 12, and that is giving me 15. Our next one down below, 69 and 17, and how many ride the bike? So I'm going to take the 69 and subtract 17 from there. That gives me 52. And I could go over to the total down here, and I could figure out how many total by adding the two that are there. I see 129 males, I see 92 females, so if I add that all up, that is going to give me 221 people altogether that we polled. Okay, so now somehow I need to get this top up here for figuring out how many people walk. So what I'm going to do is go backwards. I'm going to have my 129 total males. I'm going to take away the 52 that bike. I'm going to take away the 15 that ride the bus. And I'm going to take away the 28 that are driving in a car. I'm just going to my calculator to get this done nice and fast. And that answer is 34. Okay, to get our total of people that walk, I could do the same thing. Take the 221 minus the 69 minus the 27 minus the 45 and figure out that top, but that's a lot of work. So I'm going to notice that now I know that 34 males walk and 46 females walk. So if I put that together, that's going to give me the total number of people that walk, which is 80. And as a nice way to check, you could re-add these and see if you get the 221. Our next table is about school t-shirt sizes. We've got small, medium, large, and extra large. And we've got what gender the person is, whether they're female or male. Now, I really like how this table is written because I like this little box on the side that makes it clear that we're looking at female and male going across, and then we got the total on the bottom. And it groups these all together to make it clear those are the t-shirt sizes, and then this is just the total over here. Okay, let's just go left to right here. So I'd like to know how many males got a small. So I know that there are 58 total on the bottom, and I know that 47 of those are females that wear a small. So if I subtract, that's going to leave 11 that would have to be the males. In our next column, to get this one over here, I'm looking for the total, so I could take the 35 females that have a medium and take the 41 males, and I would add them together to figure out that this is 76. Okay, so take a moment and consider on this next one, this female's wearing large. Is this going to be an adding or subtracting? So I know that there are 55 total. I have 42 males, and then if I subtract, I'm going to see that there are 13 females left that wear a large. And can you go ahead and try that last one by yourself? Nice smaller numbers. We have 11. Take away the 9, leaves you with 2. If we wanted to check these, we could add them all across. So make sure the 47, 35, 13, 2 add up to 97 and so on. Is just a nice way to check. But if we trust our math, we can just go ahead as long as you don't see anything unreasonable in here. Okay, that one had a lot of numbers already in place, as did our first one. But our next one has nothing in place. So we're going to have to get these numbers in the right spot. We're looking at gender, female and male, and what they play, whether they play football, basketball, volleyball, or soccer. So starting at the very top here, it says 200 students were polled about sports. Now we can't ignore any numbers. We need to use every number we have, including the 200 students. So 200 students is the total. So that's going to go way down here in this last box down here. Okay, of the 37 who play football, I'm going to stop right there and do that. I know that 37 play football, whether they're male or female. So that is the total playing football is 37. And of those, 35 are males. So male football is 35. Now that is a nice easy math right there. If the total is 37 and I've got 35 males, I'm going to subtract and I'm going to figure out that there are 2 females that like the football. Okay, of the 36 who play volleyball, so that's just total. So bottom of volleyball, total 36. 28 of those are female. So up here where volleyball and female meet, I'm going to put my 28. And then I can subtract 36 total, take away those 28 is going to leave 8 males that like volleyball. Okay, now we're going on to of the 103 males. Oh, so now we're going sideways. So the total for males, so follow males all the way over to the total, that is 103. Of those, 36 play basketball. So over here on males and basketballs is 36. Okay, of the 97 females, so follow females over to the total, and that is 97. Now, we could have figured that out by subtracting, but they gave it to us. 29 of those females play basketball, so females basketball is 29. The total for basketballs can be easily found out by adding these two up, so 29 plus 36 gives me 65. But now I'm in a quandary here because I have absolutely no soccer numbers, so I'm going to have to figure that out. So I'm going to start over on the side and notice that there are 97. I know that 2 of them like football, 29 are playing basketball, 28 are playing volleyball. So if I do that subtraction, I will get how many are left to do soccer. So minus 29 minus 28 leaves 38. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the next one. I'm going to take my 103 and I'm going to subtract everything else in that row, minus 35, minus 36, minus 8, and that leaves 24. And I could do it again on the bottom total, but now that I've got those 2, it's not going to be too bad to just add those 2 together to get the total for soccer. So if the females are 38, the males are 24, that is going to get me 62. Please remember that going across is called the rows, going up and down is called the columns. So I would like you to just leave a quick comment on this video so that I know that you watched it and I can give you classwork credit. And then I've got a homework sheet on there for you to try. You can print it off and then take a picture of your result. You could just type back in the answers for me, whatever way works for you to get those answers back to me. And thank you very much, and hope everything's going well with you guys.